The global entertainment world has once again been set pulsing by a simple, unexpected moment, a warm hug that took place on the stage of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Yet behind that brief gesture lies a powerful wave now rippling through the American entertainment industry. The figure at the center of attention is none other than Kim Taehyung, a member of the phenomenal group BTS, who once again proves that his influence goes far beyond music. That night was supposed to be just another special appearance for BTS. Their presence on Jimmy Fallon's show is always highly anticipated, given the long-established chemistry between them. But no one expected that a spontaneous moment would become the highlight of the evening. Everything changed in a matter of seconds when Taehyung, with his signature smile, spontaneously stepped forward and hugged Jimmy Fallon in front of the cameras. It wasn't just a formal embrace or a television gimmick. It felt genuine and warm. Jimmy Fallon's reaction was equally compelling. His initial surprise gradually turned into an expression of admiration that was hard to hide. Amid the audience's cheers, the studio suddenly felt more intimate, as if everyone present could feel the energy radiating from that interaction. What made the moment even more impactful was what followed. Jimmy Fallon, known for interviewing some of the world's biggest stars, openly offered praise with a level of intensity rarely seen from him. He described Taehyung as one of the most charismatic and genuine individuals he has ever met. He even added that Taehyung's star aura was already evident before the cameras started rolling, while they were still backstage. This wasn't mere television politeness. In the highly competitive American entertainment industry, such recognition carries significant weight. Many observers saw it as an unofficial stamp that Taehyung has truly been accepted into the elite circle of Western entertainment. On the other hand, Taehyung's response only strengthened his charm. He smiled, let out a soft laugh, and displayed a humility that made the atmosphere even warmer. There was no sense of pretense, no excessive effort to appear perfect. That's precisely where his appeal lies. Authentic, simple, yet captivating. It didn't take long for clips of the moment to spread across social media. Within minutes, the hug went viral, flooded with comments from fans and the global public. Many admitted they were touched just by watching the brief interaction. Others described it as a symbol of two worlds, K-pop and Hollywood, merging more seamlessly than ever. American media quickly picked up the story. Some entertainment outlets called it one of the most human television moments in recent times. Others saw it as clear evidence that the power of K-pop can no longer be underestimated, especially with figures like Taehyung who can bridge cultural differences so naturally. Interestingly, the attention wasn't limited to the hug. Taehyung's visual appearance that night also became a major talking point. He wore an all-white outfit that was loose yet layered, creating a silhouette that felt both modern and artistic. The style stood apart from the usual male fashion seen on American talk shows, and that's exactly what made him stand out. Several figures in the fashion industry even praised his outfit as effortlessly artistic. The textured cardigan, combined with flowing layers and loose trousers, created a relaxed yet elegant impression. Some even said his look belonged more on a runway than on a talk show stage. In terms of expression, Taehyung also received widespread praise. His natural smile, genuine look of surprise, and the way he interacted with Jimmy Fallon were all seen as deeply sincere. A celebrity photographer even described him as having a magnetic camera effect, a rare ability where every camera angle comes alive when capturing him. His body language also drew attention. He appeared relaxed yet confident. His gestures weren't excessive, but they conveyed a strong charisma. In an industry often filled with calculated performances, his presence felt refreshing. From a film industry perspective, some observers have even begun to see Taehyung's potential on the big screen. His expressive eyes and open smile are considered to have strong cinematic qualities. This has sparked speculation that his next steps may not be limited to music. Amid all the praise, one aspect that captured public attention the most was Taehyung's humility. Despite global recognition and compliments from a major figure like Jimmy Fallon, he showed no drastic change in attitude. Instead, he remained warm and approachable, a quality that is increasingly rare at the superstar level. Some industry analysts have even begun projecting the economic impact of Taehyung's popularity in the United States. With growing interest from major brands and Hollywood producers, his commercial value is expected to rise significantly. Cross-industry collaborations, spanning music, fashion, and film, are likely on the horizon. For BTS as a group, the moment also held significance. The members were seen smiling proudly as Jimmy Fallon praised Taehyung. It wasn't just about one individual, but also about the group's long journey in breaking into the global market. More than that, the moment reflects a major shift in the global entertainment industry. Where there was once a clear boundary between K-pop and Hollywood, that line is now increasingly blurred. Taehyung's presence on an American stage is no longer as an international guest, but as part of the mainstream. And all of this began with a single hug, a simple gesture that became a symbol of warmth, acceptance, and the power of human connection in an industry that often feels cold and competitive. Now, a big question arises in the public's mind. What is next for Kim Taehyung? Is this the beginning of a major expansion into Hollywood? Or just one of many iconic moments he will create? One thing is certain, Taehyung is no longer just a K-pop idol. He has evolved into a global icon capable of influencing multiple aspects of the entertainment industry. And if a single hug can create such an impact, the world may need to brace itself for even bigger surprises in the future. In the end, that warm moment on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon was more than just part of a typical promotional appearance. It felt like a genuine turning point. In an industry often filled with image building and strategy, what Taehyung showed was the opposite: unfiltered sincerity, natural charisma, and a presence that leaves a lasting impression even in the simplest moments. The praise from Jimmy Fallon wasn't just on-camera flattery, but a kind of symbolic recognition from the American entertainment industry. Combined with the warm response from the public, media, and professionals across various fields, it further solidifies that his influence has gone far beyond that of a K-pop idol. More than just a performance, Taehyung created an experience, a moment that felt personal to millions who watched it. He didn't just appear, he connected. And that is where his true power lies. Now, the world awaits his next move. Will this mark the beginning of a major expansion into film, large-scale global collaborations, or something entirely unforeseen? Whatever it may be, one thing is clear: the path being built by BTS, especially Taehyung, is no longer a passing trend. From a single, simple hug emerged a powerful wave that is reshaping how the world views cross-cultural connection. And for Kim Taehyung, this is not the peak. It is only the beginning of a journey that is growing ever broader and limitless.